Our top story tonight, William Fox Elementary School students could soon return to class with their friends more than a month after a devastating fire destroyed the historic building. The Fox community has been learning virtually since then. 8 News reporter Olivia Jaquith joins us live with new details about a new proposed temporary site. Olivia, the school board is set to meet tomorrow to discuss this.
That's right, Deanna. Now, Fox students and teachers could be back in person as soon as March 21st, moving to First Baptist Church on Monument Avenue while work on Clark Springs Elementary is underway. You may remember that Clark Springs has been up for consideration as a possible temporary site for the Fox community since that devastating fire. But Clark Springs needs repairs which school board member Jonathan Young tells me should be complete in the spring.
With the remnants of William Fox Elementary School still vacant, the attention is shifting to a new location for in-person instruction, Richmond's First Baptist Church on Monument Avenue.
After a year and a half out of school, it was paramount that we get our students back into a building as soon as possible.
The church is already hosting about 60 Fox students who go there for virtual learning in a communal space. RPS School Board member Jonathan Young says the building's 35 classrooms will provide plenty of space for the roughly 350 students who attended Fox until the devastating fire more than 3 weeks ago.
One relocation is better than two. I anticipate that we'll probably be at First Baptist for the balance of the year, but we'll rightly defer to the folks at Fox in anticipation that we'll have the Clark Springs facility ready sometime in spring if they so choose to relocate there before the end of the year.
But parents like Lauren Mathena say this speaks to a greater issue about putting off maintenance of the school division's aging buildings.
Let's get the kids into school and then let's keep trucking. Let's keep pushing towards a plan to fix not just Fox, not just George Wythe, but let's start looking at the whole portfolio and seeing what we need to do to get these schools in better shape.
If approved, Fox staff would visit First Baptist this week to see the space.
We want to make sure that the change is done right whenever it's done, whether it's one time or two times.
And that's the question that first needs to be decided tomorrow night. Now, Young tells me he does expect his fellow school board members to approve this move to First Baptist. But from there, he says they also want to hear from teachers and families of the Fox community about whether they want to stay at First Baptist for the remainder of the year and then move to Clark Springs for the next academic year, or if they want to move to Clark Springs once work is completed on that building in a month or so. For now, live in Richmond, Olivia Jaquith, 8 News.